Aloha, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Silly Rainbow. I am Neil, Molokai Mystic, with my sidekick.
Nick with my angels.
And today, again, we are doing pendulum questions. So set your intentions and let us know that you want to be put on the list, and then we'll do our special rainbow wheel. Nikki's really good at that. Nikki's really good at that, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, um, I don't know. What do we have to talk about? We have right now. We have our. This is the month that we are working with Archangel Haniel. If you remember, we had our Archangel Haniel class last month. So from that date until our next class, we are working with Archangel Haniel, and that class was the illumination process of the moon with Archangel Haniel, and the full moon is coming up on September the 10th. So that's going to be exciting to see what everybody does. We will be having, as far as we know, we will be having another class in September. I keep speaking September because I just changed my calendar. And yes, guys, I do use paper calendar and computer calendar. I like to be able to see my calendar and what I've got all my chicken scratch on it. Nikki, how are you feeling today?
Okay, I'll answer that, Aura. I'm feeling okay. I'm still in pain, Aura, but yesterday I had to see the doctor. I got to see the doctor, and I did ask him this question. And apparently, it's very normal due to the severity, we say,
The
of
Barrett.
of the injury. So he said that the pain will stay for a while and it is normal to be in pain. But at least we will remove the pins on September 14th. So this is good news. And I'm healing good. We did an x ray and everything looks fine. No infection. The bones are healing. And like apart from the pain, all is good. So I'm happy.
Yes, I did get to see the X-ray, and it it looks fabulous. Um, Everything is healing exactly the way it's meant to. It's a process. I had picked up on a lot of side fractures, opposed to not only the compound breaks. Um, and when I looked at the X-ray um, to validate the fact that I knew that everything was healing. Um, all those little fractures, everything beautiful. Everything is healing beautiful. Um, but then I'm more into that medical scientific uh, thing. So I like to look at scans and x-rays and stuff like that. So um, I was very pleased with her doctor's appointment. So, in regards to the pain level, Nikki's a trooper. She can handle it. It is a distraction at moments, but she still got her smile, so we know that she's doing okay. Doing okay. It's all a process, right, Nick?
Yes, it is. And I mean, I know that everyone's prayers and good vibes are helping so much. And you, Neil, I mean, you haven't left me alone for one single moment since it happened. So thank you so much.
Well,
I
you would do the same for me, right?
I mean,
Right?
the doctor did say that what he's finding he didn't expect. Like he said, I don't know what you're doing, but it's really bad. But the way it's healing, I haven't seen that before. So thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank the divine. Thank the divine. So, but you are most welcome. Absolutely. Um, Thank you. I will. I will. Um, okay, so guys that are in our educational group, right after the show, and I can't tell you what time that'll be because we're going through the list, but right after the show, we're going to jump on for a live um, discussion in our Silly Rainbow Angels Educational Gathering group. So if you are a private member in that group, after this show, jump into the group because we will be going live in that group. And I might be getting in touch with Andrea. Andrea, are you here?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, we might snag you for a minute and drag you onto the live stream as well. We'll see. Uh, recruit. Um, anyway, so is there anything else you'd like to talk about before we get this show going?
Um, yeah, we didn't just say sorry we couldn't do our show, the ABC, on Sunday.
That was me.
Um,
That was me.
that was both of us actually. We
Uh,
just
that
couldn't. We just
you
couldn't.
you would have pushed through it. Um, if you guys notice, if you guys have followed me from the beginning, when you see me with my headband on, you know something's up. Um, my I'm claiming it here. I was diagnosed with trigeminal neuralgia, which is the three main nerves that go over here, and it is it is a spin-off from the primary progressive multiple sclerosis. And so sometimes it acts up, and it is the one pain that I cannot hide. It is the one pain that you will see in me. And when I have this on, it means that my trigeminal neuralgia is acting up. And yesterday, Sunday, was Sunday, right? I don't know what day it was.
It was the main one. It started Sunday, but the bad part was yesterday.
Yeah. Um, so I have to put me on my list as well, guys. So yeah, when my TN acts up, uh, I act out. So, uh, anyway, that's neither here nor there. So there is some residual from this. I call it background pain. Um, and when you see me with my bandana, that's your cue to just know I've got some extra stuff going. So send some love and light, some healing my way. I'll definitely take it. So because yeah, I don't do painkillers. So um, it is what it is. You know, we just keep moving through it. But yes, we apologize. Sometimes, you know, guys, life happens. We go with the flow, and it wasn't flowing. We didn't go.
And we didn't announce that we were canceling the show because we kept hoping we would have it
Yes, absolutely. And
until
that's
it was too late.
we we really do try to be, you know, we try to fulfill our commitments here. And we really understand that you guys expect and and we expect from ourselves as well. You know, you guys show up for us, we want to show up for you. You know, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And we do appreciate you guys' understanding in regards to when we do have to cancel or just not show up like we did last time.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. So again, guys, if you are in the private educational group, Silly Rainbow Angels Educational Gathering, and the way to get a membership into that, it's a free membership, but you do need to attend at least one of our courses or be registered for one of our courses. And if you are not a member already and would like to be a member, all you have to do is in the questionnaire say you're going to register for the upcoming angel class, which tentatively is set for September 17th. We don't know which angel is going to present for this class yet, but we'll see. We'll see who comes in and wants to show up and get to know everybody. So I'm always all thank you, thank you, thank you. Highly appreciated. Highly appreciate it. Um, okay, are we ready? Are we ready? We're gonna do some
So,
pendulum
just a
questions.
reminder for those who were not here the previous two times. So, when we say we are only doing pendulum questions, so it's because of my injury where I cannot
High
hold
five!
cards.
High five! High
High
five!
five. Where is it? High five. I cannot hold cards, so we're only answering pendulum questions. So if you set an intention, and the question should be like a yes or no or a maybe answer. So I add you to the list. You set an intention. You don't have to tell us what is the question. We ask the pendulum, and the answer would be yes or no or maybe. Okay?
Yeah,
So I
you can
already
finish.
have about 10 names on the list.
Okay. I'm scrolling down because for some reason I was way up at the old comments and it keeps saying new comments. New. Mm, goodness, my goodness. Okay, I think I'm caught up here. Um, oh, so right after this show, we're going to be jumping on live in the educational group. So if you're a member in the educational group, watch for that live stream. Okay. Um, card readings are happening in the private group. Join us. Yes, Andrea, you're so cute. Oh,
Sure,
I'm
Amy
getting.
and Cindy and Christina, you are on the list.
One of the things about in this private group, guys, is it is a space to learn, grow, and expand in a safe space. This is a very sacred area. This is why it's a private group. These are the people that have attended our courses. And like I said, if you want to join the group, all you have to do is register for one of our classes. And we do have one coming up on the 17th. And if you want to join the group, you just, when you go to the questionnaire, make sure you put your email link and then state that you would like to register for the upcoming class. Um, and right now, we've got some fantastically brave souls that are actually, for the first time, putting out putting themselves out there and sharing card readings. So this is a great experience. It's a great safe area for you to um, really learn together. Learn together. And the most important thing when you are first learning to do card readings is to receive validation from believing eyes, from people that you have a heart connection with. And in this group, we really are family. And so we are supporting each other in this group. So when you receive a card reading from someone in the group, please, please, please write down how those cards resonate with you. Support those people that are putting themselves out there to give those card readings because feedback is important when you're first starting out. It really, really, really is, and it's highly, highly appreciated. So how do you join the group? You go over to Silly Rainbow Angels Educational Gathering. Where is my moderator?
I, I'll,
Andre,
I'll find the
Andre,
link.
well, you're busy. You're on the show. You're my co-host. Andre, if you can drop the link to the group, all you gotta do is answer the questions. There's two questions. Ooh. So, two questions. What class did you register for and your email address? This way, this is where we give you guys the Zoom links and stuff. We're not one of those you're not going to get hounded with emails every day. I've got one email that comes in 3 times like a day. I get emails from that. It's uh interesting, I'll just say. It's interesting. So, had so much love and support from the group. Such beautiful, talented people. Oh, and you are one of them, Carrie. You
Yes,
are one of
absolutely.
you are a beautiful, talented, and supportive soul, and we appreciate you. We are honored that you are a part of our journey. You know, and the way we see things, guys, is we are all both student and teacher. It's not one person in the front of a stage. We are a circle of hearts. So Yeah, you can find the link now. Andrea says, yeah, you think I can find the link right now? You should have that in your notes somewhere, Andrea, just in case I throw something like that at you. She's so cute.
There
Well,
it is.
and Janet says she's saying hi from Kansas. Hey, Janet, I hope you're having a beautiful trip. Ah, Nikki beat you to it. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to dock your pay on that one, Andrea. I'm just joking. Really, I'm joking. All right. But and we are going to have a slumber Zoom party coming up soon. So if you guys are interested in the Zoom party for the educational group, make sure you attend that live stream right after this show. We're going to be jumping on in the educational group. And we will be talking about the slumber party Zoom party. The slumber party Zoom party. Okay. Anyway.
Everything is allowed in this group. We can say whatever we want.
Yeah. That's why it's private. Woohoo! Thank you. Because in the group, it's not just about learning and growing educationally wise, but it's about learning and growing together. And this is why in the group we are family. We all support each other. Why? Because we shine brighter.
Together.
Oh, that was a timid together. Together.
Together.
Okay, let's get this show going. Everybody's waiting for
Let's
attention.
start. And the first to ask for a pendulum question is Sherry.
Wasn't Sherry first the last time? She is so on it.
Yes, she's
So she
good.
knows. They know you say what that you want on the list, and you are on it. She's on it. All right, here we go.
So, Sherry, set your intention. So, going circle is no, and going side to side is a yes. Is the answer to Sherry's question yes or no, please? It's a yes, Sherry.
I hope it's a good yes.
I hope it's a good yes. Sure, Diana. Adding you to the list. Next is Christina, and then Zoe.
Sherry says, "Thank you so much."
You're welcome. Is the answer to Christina's question yes or no, please? It's a yes for you too, Christina. Hope it's a good yes. Thank you.
Night, Zoe.
Yes, it's your turn now, Zoe. So set your intention for a question that can be answered by yes or no, or maybe.
And Michelle Krantz. I'm on my iPad, so I can't put her on the star list.
Sure, I'll add her.
And Christina, thank you so much.
And Janet, I added you too.
I get to play. Okay, so my pendulum is a side to side is a yes, a to and fro is a no, and around is a maybe. So that would mean that you either it's a maybe like you gotta wait a little bit, or it's a maybe like let's try to rephrase the question. And if it's a taboo question, meaning you're wanting me to tap into somebody else's energy, um, it won't move at all. Or if you're not here and you disappear, it won't answer for you either. Pendulums, guys, you gotta be here. Card readings, if you say, I'll watch the replay later, we can give you a card at the end of the show. But for a pendulum, mine tends to not answer the question if you leave. So you have to be present for it. Okay, so Zoe, set your intention for your highest and greatest good. Can I get the answer to Zoe's intention, please? Okay, I'm getting a very strong to and fro. So this is a no, so I'm hoping that this is a very positive no for you. So. And good night, Zoe.
Good night, Zoe.
Sleep with the angels.
Wanda?
Hi, Wanda.
So, Wanda, if you're still here, like you can see, it's pendulum questions tonight. So, you set your intention for a yes or no question. Is the answer to Wanda's question yes or no, please? The answer, Wanda, is no. So the answer to your question is no. I hope it's the answer you were hoping for. Thank you. So next we have Aura, and then Vivian, and then Echo. Is the answer to Aura's question yes or no, please? The answer is a big yes, Aura. So I hope that's what you were expecting, Aura. It's a
That's
big
awesome.
yes.
I know it's very, very energetic.
It's a very excited yes. Thank you. Yes, Cindy. Pendulum like seems to like my my answers. The wheel actually.
Andre says, playing along with my pendulum.
And
Oh, thank
Andrea, check if you're getting the same.
Jerry Anderson is saying hi, beautiful, to everybody. Jerry, don't get yourself deleted now. We might have to lovingly delete. Hello, Vivian. Go, Nikki. Go, Nikki.
So, Vivian, is the answer to Vivian's question yes or no, please? It's a no, Vivian. It's a no, but it's like hesitant, but it's a no.
Maybe there's external sources
Yeah.
that are playing right now.
Yeah, it's like I feel it's a no, but this might change.
Hmm.
So if it's not what you were expecting, if it's not what you want, so work on it. Work on it and you can change it. But if it's what you want, work on it to keep it this way.
I love Vivian's answer. Oh,
Okay, April.
oh, guys, check out over on in Molokai Mystic group. April has been doing some sharing of her podcast that she's been doing the interviews on, and she's been sharing some stuff in there. So check her out. April was a guest of ours on our Silly Rainbow show. You guys have all met her. Some of you have now started following her. So she has been doing some podcast interviews. One of them has very colorful language in it, words that Nikki doesn't use, but it's in depth and it is very heart based. And it's something that a lot of people are struggling with in regards to grief and personal experiences. So check out those podcasts. They're on, they're posted in her group and on Molokai Mystic group. So thank you, April, for sharing that with us. Thank you, Akko. Almost, almost.
So Andrea, you find April's group easier than you find ours.
Another deduction in your pay scale.
Hi, Gladys.
Thank you for sharing. She says, I am prepared now. Good. Now she's going for the raise.
So Akko, set your intention is the answer to Akko's question. Yes or no, please. It's a yes, Akko. You got a yes. Thank you. Yes, Gladys, adding you. Richard Wilson, are you still here? Because I didn't see a new comment from Richard, so I'm just waiting to see if Richard is still here. In the meantime, waiting for Richard, We'll give a message to Mira. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
And happy birthday, Kate.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay. Wow! I get to pay. Okay. Sorry, I was just taking a note down. Something just came in. Something for the educational group. Just okay. Wrote it down. I'm good. Da, da, da. Myra. That's the one that we couldn't figure out how to say it, and she kept repeating how to spell it. But okay, so go into your heart space and be open to the answer for your highest and greatest good. May I please have the answer for highest and greatest good for Myra. Hmm. No, you don't want to answer? Okay. Try rephrasing your question within your heart space. And make sure you're not tapping into somebody else's energy. Word it in a way that it affects you. Like if you're wanting to know something about somebody else, if you think it's this, then you would say something like, "Is my interpretation correct in feeling this way, or do I have any cause to be concerned in regards to such and such?" But bring it back to self. So either Myra has stepped away or she needs to reword a question, but my pendulum is not moving for the intention the way it is said, or maybe she went to go register
No,
in.
she's here. She's here. She said I'm here.
She said, "I'm here."
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so think about how you want to reword it in your heart space so that it's directed to you and it's not a question that cannot be answered with a yes or no. So, I mean, it could be that it's not that you're tapping into somebody else's energy. It just could be that it's not a yes or no. It's a multiple question, an open question. So you want a yes or no. Okay. She has it set again. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, into that heart space. Can I please have the answer for the highest and greatest good in regards to her intention? Okay, I am receiving a yes. It's a medium-sized yes. It's not like a big yes. So there was a little bit of hesitancy there. So it might be something that you need to be more open to receiving, and allow your energy, if this is a yes that you really want. And remember, guys, when we are asking these questions, the answers that we are receiving is in the now energy. It is in the present energy that you are in the moment. So things could always shift. So if you like the answer you're getting, whatever energy that you're in, keep going in that energy. Okay. If you don't like the answer that you're getting, shift your energy, shift your perspective, shift how you're looking at things. So remember that the answers are in the now moment in your energy. Okay. You're welcome.
Hi, Shelley. Hi, Rena. I added you to the list and I added you, Katrina.
It's good.
That's
I'm
what I wanted.
glad.
That's she
So
wanted. Perfect.
stay in energy, stay in that energy, because I felt as if it was a yes, but it wasn't as strong as it could have come through. So if this is something that you want, remember that it is in the now energy. So if you are getting the answer you want, stay in that energy, increase that energy, turn that energy into a high vibration. Okay. Brandy.
Added you to the list, Brandy.
So if
Uh,
you guys are in our private group and you just jumped on, remember or just know we are going to be going live in the private group right after this show. Okay, so stay tuned into the private group.
did you see what Andrea wrote?
Hmm. I'm going to do a poll question to see who thinks I need a raise or not a reduction. Yeah, you do that. Everybody's gonna have you getting a raise. At the end of the poll, she'll be getting double her pay.
Sure, Shelley, adding you to the list. Amy,
Nick, 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 Nick. And thanks for watching on YouTube, Aim. So yes, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's in the description because Facebook is doing a lot of changes and what have you. And it seems like we keep getting this thing that says part of the show has been muted due to love you due to what is that called, infringement or it
copyright.
copyright stuff, yeah. And it's like, well, we don't have anybody's music on in our show, so I don't know why they're muting part of the show. So that's a start, guys. Sometimes when things are out there that whatever social media platform you're using doesn't approve of, they start deleting. They start not notifying people. So if you haven't been getting notifications, then again, it could be that they're doing all these changes, like for our main pages and stuff. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. And the link is in the description. Find it.
Gladys, you have at least 6 or 7 before you. Let me know when you come back. So, Amy, set your intention. Is the answer to Amy's question yes or no, please? The answer is yes, Amy. Big yes. It started small and it grew bigger. So it's something, I don't know what it is, but it's something that's, I mean, I'm not seeing it from the pendulum. It's a feeling I'm getting. It's something that you want. You want this positive answer, but don't get frustrated if it starts small. It will grow bigger, whatever it is.
And she says, fabulous. Thank you. Good to hear. I love that.
Oh, Joanna,
Well,
we love
hello.
you too. We miss you.
I know how you doing. You guys could check out Joanna Easton's Angel Intuitive page. She does live streams and gives reading over there. So if you guys are missing the cards, check her out on Mondays. She does that. So Joanna, drop your link in the comments because Nick's injured right now. If you haven't heard, so we're not doing cards. We're just pulling. We're just doing pendulums. So if you guys are missing some great angel readings, go check out Joanna Easton, Angel Intuitive. And we're also doing cards in the educational group as well, guys. So, yes, Brandy, on Mondays. It is awesome sauce. Absolutely. Yeah, we all love our Joanna. Alrighty. Um, yeah,
So,
Brandy was saying she was having a hard time finding us as well. And then somebody else was saying they were
yeah,
having with
Brandy couldn't find us. I think Diana said she couldn't find us easily. So,
Andrea says, I don't have Joanna's link, Neil.
I'll find it. I'll find it. No worries.
Hi, Karen.
Okay, Cindy. So, Cindy, set your intention.
Okay, so Myra says, hopefully I have joined the group. Andrea, did you see a person trying to join the group yet? If you go on that link for the private group, Myra, you should be able to join the group. Just say that you're going to be registering for the upcoming monthly angel class. It's good to see you, Corinne. No, I don't. Okay, Andrea says, no, I don't think
Okay,
so.
I'll check it later. It's okay.
Okay.
So, is the answer to Cindy's question yes or no, please? I'm getting no answer. Cindy, are you still here?
Yeah, with my pendulum, you have to be here or it won't
Yeah,
move.
maybe Cindy is no longer here. It's not moving. Oh, Cindy's here.
Okay.
So, so Cindy, can you uh, like focus on your question and make sure your question can be answered by yes or no? Is the answer to Cindy's question yes or no, please? Okay, now it's answering. Now it's answering, and it's a big no, Cindy. A very big no. I hope it's the answer you were hoping for. Thank you.
So as you can see, Corinne wants to be put on the list. But as you can see, guys, our pendulums, they do have personality. You know, they can be very, very stubborn. If it's not worded correctly, my pendulum basically just sits and laughs at me. You know, it's like, I'm like, okay, I need to reword it, you know, and it doesn't allow me. She says, no, but it's okay. Well, if you want, like I said, the answers are in the now energy. So it's connected to your energy in your now moment. If you don't like the answer you're getting, guys, shift your energy. Shift your energy, do things in your life to manifest what it is that you do want, you know? So remember that. Remember that. It's only in the now moment. So.
Sure, Kaylee, I added you.
Yes,
Diana?
hello, Diana. I just love how her sparkles. It actually reminds me of how Archangel Haniel appears when she comes in. It's like stardust for me. So,
I still have to meet Diana one day. We're neighbors.
you're welcome, Cindy. Oh, Mr. Magic is having fun today. He's really wanting to.
Yeah, he doesn't want to let you play.
I know. No, they're giving me a break because of my TN. So,
Is the answer to Diana's question yes or no, please? It's a yes, Diana. You got a yes. Thank you.
that's one of the things that I love about doing the pendulums is because the energy is in the now moment. And if you get something that you don't want, If you get the answer you don't want, you know, okay, this is the now. What can I do to change that? What can I do to flip that into a positive? And if it's in a yes, it's like, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to keep doing. You know? Oh, Diana says, oh, that's not good. Eee. Ah,
Oops.
oh, flip it. Flip it. You know, what is it that you need to do to change it into your favor? Okay. Scary one, not good. Okay, well, we're going to all hold space for you, Diana. She says, the yes answer is scary one, not good. Okay, so hold the space for the highest and greatest good, for all the divine support. And this is for Diana, you guys. For all that's divine, all that is true, and all that is needed. Ease and grace, love and light. Thank you, thank you. Maybe next time it'll be a better answer for you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Aura.
Oh, thank you, Aura. Aura's trying to get a raise now. Love it. Thank you for sharing Joanna Easton's link. Click. You're very welcome, Diana. Neil will hire you soon, Andrea. I know. Don't put out there that you're willing to help because I'll put you to work. Let's see. Michelle. Okay, Michelle, tap into that question. Please word it very specifically. Focused on your energy for your highest and greatest good. Be open to the answer. Okay, so I'm getting a big no, but there was some hesitation, so that no might be delayed a little bit or could shift. Is it a delay on the no? Okay, so it's a delay on the no. So it's going to be a no, but there is a little bit of time frame in between that. So I hope that's a positive no for you. You're very welcome. And then Janet, all the way, she's visiting in Kansas right now. So she is away from home and still tuning in. So thank you, Janet.
Look, everyone, what I'm wearing.
Yes. And I've got this one over here and this one over here. And this is the Molokai Mystic bracelet. So if you want a Molokai Mystic bracelet, contact Janet. And I know she named this bracelet as well, I believe, after Nikki. So check out that one. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, you guys.
It's amazing. I love it so much.
And it has a little angel on there. It's really, really pretty, you guys. And as soon as she put it on, because of course I was right there when she opened, as soon as she put it on, she could just feel the love in that. That's how I felt when I received mine. So thank you, Janet.
You launched your site. Yay!
Woohoo. And you know, Janet, you can advertise on Molokai Mystics group, okay? So let us know when you are ready, girlfriend. Yes. I mean, the work she puts into these bracelets is amazing, amazing. The intention, the information put into it. She really thinks about each and every bead that she puts on for the set intention. If it's a healing bracelet, it's an abundance bracelet. I mean, it's a connection. Whatever the bracelet is intended for, every single stone on it
I mean,
is.
Neil, yeah, the packaging itself is so
I know.
nice. You don't want to open it.
Want to open it. I know. And it's in the other room. I actually saved the envelope that it came in because it was so pretty. She decorates it, and then it has a card with it, and just the way it is presented, it's like you don't just make something and then dish it out. She presents it all the way through with that intention, and you really, really feel it. I have not received highly expensive pieces in the packaging that she does. I mean, you can tell that the piece is priceless just by the way she wraps it and presents it, and with the love that she puts even on the envelope itself. You know, I mean, not only is your heart going to smile when you do open it and get to hold it in your hand, just receiving the envelope, your heart is smiling because you feel all of that love. So, yeah, you guys, if you're going to order any type of bracelet to support your spiritual journey, check out Janet. Seriously, I cannot say enough about the energy I received, the love I received by wearing it. And I had it on one arm, but I actually had to share both. I had to put one on each of my arms because I just had to feel it on both sides of me. I had to balance myself out. So, yeah, Janet's going to rock it. She's going to rock it. Yeah.
Let's answer Janet's question.
Yes, Janet, you are supposed to take photos of each one. Yes. She says, I am supposed to take photos of each one and do a bio. Yes, you want to do that, Janet. All righty. So, Janet, set that intention. Go into your heart space and be open for the highest and greatest good. Focus, Janet. It's not moving. Okay, so I'm getting a yes for you, Janet, but there was some dancing around, and I don't know if that meant you needed to come back into that intention again, and you were still thinking about what we were just discussing about your bracelets and stuff like that. So you needed to come back into your heart space because it was dancing around, and then it went into a yes. So either it was that you needed to focus more deeply on the intention, or that you needed to allow yourself, not needed to, that you are in the process of creating that yes. That's what I'm getting. So there's a process going on. There's some dancing around, and then it went into the yes. So, but it is a yes. Hope that's a positive yes.
April?
April. That
Right on time, Gladys, because you're next.
well, I do hope you get those crystals then. Maybe that's what it is. You're working on getting that purchase made. So, all right. April, April, April. Go into your heart space, girlfriend. April's intention for the highest and greatest good. It's not moving. April, are you still here? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not getting a response from the pendulum, so April might have stepped away. If she comes back, you guys let me know, and I'll go ahead and do it for her.
Okay.
See, guys, mine won't go there. Gotta be here for the pendulums.
Yeah,
Mm.
because it's the energy. So
Mm.
Gladys,
My turn to play.
hi, So Anne. Hi, Anne.
Hi, guys. Alrighty. Gladys, Gladys, Gladys. Step into your heart space. Be open to the answer for the highest and greatest good. You have the answer for Gladys, please. Highest and greatest good. Okay, Gladys, I'm getting a no. And it's a pretty strong no. So I hope for your sake that this no is a positive. Thank you. Hope that this is a positive no for you. Thanks for coming back. Right on time.
So Anne and Anne, I'm adding you to the list, but tonight, like the previous 2 weeks, we are doing pendulum, not cards.
And since you guys are just now here, and I know that you are members of the private group, tune into the private group right after this show. We're going to do a live in the private group. So check it out. Check it out. Hi, Kate. You're welcome, Gladys. Cindy, good question. We'll answer Cindy's question after you do. Okay.
Kate, set your intention. Is the answer to Kate's question yes or no, please? The answer is no, Kate. I hope it's a good no. Thank you.
So Cindy was asking a general question here. When you ask a question, can you inquire if a person is going to be okay, or is when you are inquiring about their energy? Yeah. So if it is another person outside of you, if that's what you're referring to, or is it when we ask a question about the other person? We're tapping into their energy. It is. If you are setting an intention and asking us to get the answer and it's somebody else's energy, we ask that you bring it back to your energy because you're the one here. So if it is us, we're tapping into your energy in regards to getting that question. That's why you need to be present. If you are asking a question in regards to someone else and their well-being, then you need to bring it back to your energy because this is where we're focused on, and we don't have permission to tap into other people's energy. So if I was to say, okay, am I asking about somebody who's going to be okay? I would flip that from their energy to mine and say, do I have any reason to be concerned in regards to so and so's well being? So I would flip it into my own energy, even if I'm asking a question about myself. It's I flip it to my energy, so I'm not tapping into somebody else's without their permission. And when we do the pendulum questions for you in the audience, we are tapping into the energy of your now, of you. This is why you need to be present. So.
You're welcome, Cindy.
You're very welcome. And I also ask my pendulum before I even start a show, I ask if it wants to play today. Because if I get a no, then I better go get some cards. Because my pendulum doesn't. So I ask my pendulum even for permission to come in and answer questions for you. Hi, Reina. Mm.
The answer to the question of Reina. Will I win my Social Security disability appeal? Is it a yes or no, please? The pendulum is giving a big yes,
Oh,
Reina.
big yes. Woohoo. Big yes. You gotta like
Very big, excited yes.
it.
Thank
So
you.
holding the vision for you on that one, Raina. I know that can be a difficult one. Brandy asked, how often does your pendulum say no? Ah, that it doesn't want to answer a question? More than I would like it to. It tells me no all the time. Ask that. Okay, let me see if I can reword it. And it knows when I'm trying to be tricky too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
not let me be unethical. And sometimes it'll just stop moving, period, and just say, I'm not going to play with you today because you're trying too hard to do something you know better at doing. So you're very welcome. And that was a good yes. I like that yes. Yeah, so Brandy, my pendulum doesn't hesitate to tell me no. I argue with it a lot. And Nikki just laughs at me.
Shelley?
Yes. Keep that light going, Diana. Yeah. It was a soft yes. That's true for you. Yeah. You see how they have personalities, guys. So really get to know your pendulums. Really bond with your pendulums, and they will show you their personalities. Mine doesn't hesitate to show me personality.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are strong yeses and there are soft yeses. Um, and there are pause and then a no and a pause and then a yes. So yeah,
Keep us updated, Diana,
yes,
and tell us if we can help in any way.
absolutely.
Is the answer to Shelley's question yes or no, please? It's a yes, Shelley. Thank you.
Well, that's a positive yes. Cindy says she just bought some and I will ask permission. Good job. Yeah, really get to know. And for me, my pendulum, it's every piece on my pendulum is very special to my heart space. So allowing that bonding to take place, it really makes a big difference. Was health question asked if I have critical issues? Okay, so Diana's saying, was health question asked if she had critical issues, and it was a small yes. Okay, and you have the ability to flip that energy. Remember, it was a small yes. Okay. So now that means saying, thank you. Thank you for this awareness. Now I know what to work on.
Yeah.
Now I know where to send that energy of love and light and healing and divine wholeness. So picture your first chakra, your white chakra. This is the energy of your divine wholeness. And bring that white aura, not your white chakra, your aura, your first layer around you energetically is the pure wholeness of your divine being, not only of your soul, but of your physical body. And in that wholeness, this is what reminds our bodies when we get a cut, when we get a bruise, when we get a rash. It is complete wholeness. So envision that wholeness, and it reflects that that memory of complete. It's like mirroring to your body exactly what it needs to be complete and whole. And so you bring that light and expand that light inward and outward so that it's radiating that complete wholeness within you, and focus that wholeness of what it is meant to be for your divine self into the area where you believe you might be having some critical issues, and bring that energy of truth into your being. And this helps that to reverse, to start that healing process of any issues that you might be having in your body. Even if, guys, even if you don't know where it's at in your body, allow that first layer of your aura to expand inward and outward. So it can remind every molecule, every cell of your being what it is meant to be, what functions it is meant to take. Every immune cell in your body, what is its purpose, its job. This is how we heal. When we get scratched, when we get cut, when we have stitches, all of these things, that first aura is reminding our body, it's reflecting back to our body. This is where you need to make it work. This is how it's supposed to be. So envision that first layer on your aura expanding fully inward and outward so that your environment is healthy and whole, and your internal, every essence of your being is healthy and whole. So bring that energy in. And so instead of being upset about the yes, thank it. Say, thank you for that yes, Diana. So now I am in the awareness that I've got some good work to do for me. I've got some good, positive love and light to give myself, and all will be well. So,
And I just want to add, Diana, to that my own experience with what happened to me recently. Like, it's not just regular feelings. Like, it's not that I felt I wasn't well. I have proof and I have witness. Like, my sister was with me in the room when the doctor said, I he looked at the x-rays and he said, I will do a surgery. I will put this many plates inside your hand and your arm, and I will do an incision this big. My sister was present. And I will do, and you will have metal in your that will stay in your arm, and I will do this and that.
and you
And
still won't get it back.
the surgery was postponed twice. And during this week where the surgery was postponed, Neil was working on my arm every night, and she still is. And the day of the surgery, I went for the surgery, and then he came and he said, I have a good news. I didn't need to do all that. I just needed to put 5 pins. He didn't need to do everything he said he was going to do. It works. Like, just moving this energy, it works. So knowing that you have a problem helps you solve it.
Exactly.
So
Absolutely. You know, it, and this is why we're supposed to listen to our bodies. This is why when we ignore our body giving us a signal, because we're afraid of what the outcome might be, then it's going to keep yelling at us until it starts screaming, and then it is a crisis. And then it's harder to, work on everything because emotionally we just got the the floor pulled out from under us. But in reality, our body has been telling us something, softly and a little bit louder and a little bit louder until it gives us a two by four. So listen to your body. And remember, you have the ability, and I'm not saying don't go to doctors. This is where you gain that support. Even doctors are purposely placed on this earth with the divine gifts of their wisdom and talents. So I utilize the doctors and work with them when I'm doing psychic surgery. You know, I make sure that who I'm working with, I know that their hands are being guided, by the divine, not their ego, but by the divine. So if they've got the technique, the education, the wisdom, the time, the talent, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it for the divine work that I work with. So yes. Yes, and drink. Definitely, Brandy. Definitely. Drink, please drink. Support your healers and drink water while you're being healed.
We did Shelley, right?
Oh, yes.
Corinne, and then Kaylee, and then Swan.
Holding space for you, Diane. Please keep us posted, Diana. And if there's anything you need from us, just let us know.
Is the answer to Corinne's question yes or no, please? It's a small yes, Corinne. Like a very shy yes, and then it stopped. So maybe we can try and you can ask your question differently, or maybe it's a sign that you don't really know if you want what you're asking for. So let's try again. Is the answer to Corinne's question yes or no, please? Okay, that's a better yes. It was a very shy yes. Now it's a better yes. Thank you. Oh, I said Kaylee, but I missed Brandy. Sorry, Brandy. I'll do Kaylee because I said Kaylee, and then it will be you.
Yes, Katie says water and sherbet lemons. They have saved her life lately. Yeah, you
What
have
is
little.
sherbet lemon?
It's a sweeter lemon.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you can slice them, put them in the water. But if you guys have tips and tricks to drinking more water, because water is so important, share them. Share them in the group. Share them in the comments. The more water you guys can drink, the better. The better.
Is the answer to Kaylee's question yes or no, please? It's a yes, Kaylee.
Hope that's a good one. Candies.
Thank
Yeah, hope that's a good one.
you.
And Corinne says, yes, will be the best birthday gift. Thank you, Nick.
Yay. Super. And Kaylee, you got a yes too.
Andres, put candies in your water. I've done that.
You did?
Especially the lemon heads, but then it came out a little bit too sweet. So. Whatever is offered. Nice.
Brandy, you still here? Is the answer to Brandy's question yes or no, please? You got a no, Brandy. It's not a very big no, but it's still a no. Like, it's really small no, but it's a no. So if you want it to be a yes, then you have something to do about it and you can change it. Because, like you can see, it's not moving much. It's not a full circle, but it's a no for now. You can change that. And if it's what you want the no, then keep doing what you're doing with more intention.
He says, Roger that. Roger that. And Cindy's sharing Jordan skinny mixes for her water. And Corinne's orange and lemon slices, or just a splash of OJ. That sounds good. Brandy says, flipping it. Mm.
Swan and then Anne. So Anne said she had puppies in the last
Puppies!
2 days. Yeah.
Puppies! I love puppies! Share pictures in the group, Suan. They can be the group puppy. for all those people that want puppies but are not able to have puppies, share them in the group and they can be the group puppies. You can watch them play.
Name the puppies one Nick and one Neil.
Oh, then you'll have double trouble. Don't do that. Oh, cucumber. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, looking at the comments.
Suan. Is the answer to Suan's question yes or no, please? It's a yes, Suan, but not a very big yes. Still a yes. So keep working on it if that's what you want. So there is a positive outcome. If that's what you want, keep working on it. Thank you.
Tiffany, puppies too? Oh.
Yeah, last week I think she said her dog had puppies. Her and Shauna maybe also. Can't remember.
Wow, it's puppy season. Oh, strawberries and basil. I'm sorry. That sounds really good. MK is here, you guys. Say hi. Send love and light to our MK, please.
Love you,
Uh,
MK.
love you, MK. Yeah. You're basically,
MK, meet us in the private group, in the educational group, in about 10 minutes.
oh, 10 minutes. Oh, we're putting a time frame on now, huh?
Oh,
All right.
because we finished. Anne is our last one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's why.
I get to play? Oh, okay. Okay. Andrea. The comments, she says, makes a change from me being a distraction. Lucky last, Anna. Alrighty. So go into your heart space, feel your intention, be open to the highest and greatest good in regards to the answer. Well, Anna, highest and greatest good, can I please have the answer to her intention? Okay. We are ending the show with a big yes. So I pray that this is a positive yes for you. So thank you. Oh, all
I
right.
love Neil's pendulum. I really do. especially especially when someone it hits me in the face.
I know. But I hope you guys are enjoying getting to know our pendulums. I have a very close relationship. I trust my pendulum immensely. Um, I argue with my pendulum. It makes fun of me, doesn't hesitate to laugh at me. Um, and it does have a sense of humor. It does have a sense of humor with me, and in this, I consider my pendulum a very good friend, of mine. And so allow yourself to build that bond with your pendulums. How do you select the right pendulum? The right pendulum is the one that resonates with you. You can go and pick out all these fancy pendulums, and you could have 10 pendulums, and the one that feels right to you, um, the one that responds to your intention before you even get it out there, that's the one you work with. I can have an intention and haven't even put it into words properly yet, and I'll start getting an answer, you know. So it's the one that you resonate with and that responds to you. Feel your way through it. Don't allow yourself to be stuck on one just because it's pretty. You think it's, oh, this is my favorite stone. You know, do they have to be heavy? Mine is heavy. Mine is very heavy. Um, but it's not about the energy of the weight. It is the energetic connection that you have with it. You want it to be heavy enough to where when it does want to move, it has the strength to move by the weight, you know. So if you want it to be able to interact with you, you want it to be able to have a little bit of weight to it. So, but even with it being as heavy as this is, this puppy can fly. Okay, it sometimes pretty much wants to go all the way around.
Yes,
Sometimes it gets
I've
very
seen that.
excited about stuff. Um, but what was I saying? I think that Nikki's pendulum likes me because it always gives me a big enthusiastic yeses.
I had two pendulum before the three that I have now, and the two previous ones, I they didn't connect with me. So it happens, and you will know
Yeah.
when they are not connected with your energy. You will know.
Mhm.
So you'll just know. And
They,
I think that once you get a pendulum, do some sort of a ceremony and um, like to connect with your pendulum, like you connect with a deck of cards when you buy it. Connect with your pendulum. Do something. whatever it is that makes you connect with it, do it. Your choice. But just make that step to of connection so that you can establish the connection and build this relationship. And you will see and you will know by asking questions where you know the answer. And if you see that the answers are coming true, then you will know that you are connected. And
Um,
if the answers are coming
then
wrong,
it's a fake pendulum.
yeah, like if you ask your pendulum, is my name like Nick? And the pendulum say no, and then another time it says yes, and then no again to the same question, then you know something is wrong.
Yeah, I love this because and then ask your pendulum though, to show you how it how it says yes, because my yes and no's are different from Nick's yes and no's, and
Yeah.
they can be different from pendulum to pendulum. You could own 5 pendulums and get several different yeses and no's, so get to know, allow them to show you how they want to answer your questions. um, and it's great to have siblings of your pendulum, so you can have multiple pendulums and then ask them which one wants to play. Or you can use it like I do with my decks of cards, where I have all my decks, not all of them, but the ones that want to play for the show. And I run my hand over, and wherever my hand stops, that's the one that wants to play. So if you're going to do something like this, or if you're just going to ask a question, ask which one wants to answer that question for the highest and greatest good, and allow your hand to be drawn to the one that is meant to, or your eyes, depending if you're a feeler or clairvoyance, or however you receive your messages. And then Raina says, thank you. I think it's hard to select one without holding it, like seeing it on the internet. Thank you. Yeah, you can be drawn to things that are very beautiful. I have one that is really a beautiful pendulum. It just didn't resonate with me. And actually my cousin uses it and it resonates with her. So even if you receive a pendulum that is not necessarily resonating with you, it may mean that you are the instrument for someone else to receive it, you know? And if it resonates with them, that's even better. Than you're blessing yourself and you're blessing that person, by allowing yourself the ability to bless somebody else, you know. So if you order a pendulum online and it does not resonate with you, ask yourself, is there something I'm meant to do with this pendulum for the highest and greatest good for someone else? Okay.
I did receive this one as a gift, and I resonate with it. I named it. I knew who I it connects me with, and so it happens that it works. But you will know. You will know. There are no rules.
Yeah, you'll feel it. You'll
Yeah.
feel it. Sometimes we're meant to receive something so that we can give it away, so that we can gift it to someone else and bless others. So, um, Margie says that she's been sick, not knowing why. Uh, so she just got back. I don't know if you wanted to, if we have time.
Yeah. But Margie, we are not doing cards. We are just doing pendulum. So we were ending the show, but we can give you a pendulum question. So you just set an intention for a question that can be answered with yes or no, and we can answer that.
And prayers for Marjorie. You guys call in her divine support to support her in her healing journey. Love and light.
You knew, mommy. Okay, so your question, Margie, should I see a doctor? Thank you for answering Margie's question. Should Margie see a doctor, please? Margie, the pendulum is saying no. And what I understand from that, like the pendulum is saying no, and what I understand from that is that there is no need, no urgency to see a doctor, but that doesn't mean that you don't, like, I'm not telling you not to see a doctor. This is a big responsibility, and I wouldn't do that. So I'm telling you what the pendulum is saying, but it's a big responsibility to tell someone not to see a doctor. So I'm just telling you what the pendulum says. The pendulum answered no to this question, but I would never tell anyone not to see a doctor if they need to see a doctor. Okay?
And that's how you know it's the difference between Nikki answering and the pendulum answering.
Yeah,
A lot of times when it comes to the way the universe looks at things and answers stuff, when it comes to like this type of question, should this person go and see a doctor? They're looking at, is this a life threatening thing? You know, and no, it may not be a life threatening thing, but it may be something that you want to get more understanding on.
yeah.
You know, there might be tests that could be taken to help you understand your body even more and support it in a better way. So it might be answering, no, this is not life threatening, but it, you know, you may want to have more understanding by seeing a doctor. But no, we're not going to say, don't ever go see a doctor or don't ever do your regimens or anything like that. Um, but what I'm getting, I'm sorry I'm adding to it, but I gotta just say what I get. What I'm getting is to listen to your body and what it needs in regards to what you're bringing into it. It might be craving a certain thing, so ask your body, is this, is, before you eat something, ask your body, is this in this moment for my highest and greatest good, before you eat it. Or put something in your hand so that, um, say, if I'm going to eat a banana, if it's something too big, then put something that symbolizes that in your hand. And then allow your shoulders to just relax and put your hand down. And then when you ask this question, it, is this what I need in this moment for my highest and greatest good? And then pull your hand away. If the item is heavy and wants to stay close to your body, that's your body saying, I want it. This is for me. Bring it into me. So it's like your hand gets really heavy and you can't really lift it up with ease. If your hand flies off as you try to raise it, then your body is saying, get that away from me. You know? So take some time to learn what your body really is saying it needs in the moment before you eat something. That's what I'm getting. So allow yourself to listen to your body and its nutrition. It might be craving certain nutrients that you're not aware of. Hi Gina, can you have a card? Well, we have some card pullers. I think we have some card readers in our private group. I do believe Gina is one of them. But we're doing pendulums today, Gina. We are going live in the private group, guys, right after this show. So if you are a member of the private group, you want to tune into what we are going to be sharing. So,
But we can answer a pendulum question for you, Gina, before
ab-
we end the show.
absolutely. If you have a pendulum question, just say yes, yes. Oh, you're very welcome, you guys. Andrea, stress does all kinds of funky things to your body.
Absolutely.
Yes, it does. And you know what's a good book, guys? If you haven't already, check out The Secret Language of Your Body by Ina Segal. Um, and this helps you, like, you know, say if I've got a runny nose. What is my body trying to tell me before it starts turning into pneumonia? Let me just check it while I've got a runny nose, opposed to having an infection in my lungs. So listening to your body, if you see, feel anything, you can always check it out. Say, okay, what do I need to work on? And then it will show you this area of your body is relating to, I don't know, the third eye. Seeing things more clearly and allowing yourself to expand your horizon on how you see things and not be so congested and filled in that certain area. So listening to your body, checking out what spiritual attributes that symptom is relating to can help you work on things before your body starts yelling at you. Like with the being diagnosed with MS, whoa, that was a biggie, So I'm like, well, what the frick is that? What was my body telling me? And what I ended up getting with that was basically, you saved everyone but yourself. I was taking on everyone else's stuff and completely forgot about what I needed, you know? And so my body was telling me and telling me and telling me, and then finally hit me with a 2x4. So listen to your body. I mean, you are on it, Nick. Thank you. So yeah, the secret language of the body is in the comments, you guys. So check out that book.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail. How you doing? Sorry I was not at that particular Zoom meeting. My goddaughter came a little earlier than I thought she was. um,
We didn't hear back from Gina if she has a pendulum question. And Gail, we are only answering pendulum tonight, and we were actually ending the show. But if anyone is here and still want a pendulum question, let us know. Oh, yes, she does. She's here.
all right. Uh, was that me or you?
Me.
Okay. Sorry. I was tapping into Margie earlier. Aw. Love you, Gail.
Is the answer to Gina's question about school? Yes or no, please? It's a big yes, Gina.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
I love it. That's a good yes. Ah, yes, Diana. I have primary progressive MS, and that was because I didn't know to listen to my body. I've had it since the mid '80s, so um, yeah, I didn't know, and I saved everybody and didn't even know how to protect my own energy. I was just sucking it all up because if I could make them feel better, I could feel better because they felt better, you know. So yeah, when you know better, you do better. Oh, good one, Andrea. Andrea says the book is only $2 on Kindle. So guys, go check that out. Check that out. And Gina says thank you. So is that everybody? Oh, we're
I
wrapping.
think it's everybody. Yeah.
All right. So guys, again, if you are in the private Stilly Rainbow Angels Educational Gathering group, we will be jumping over there in about 10 minutes. Okay.
Less than 10 minutes, even.
Speak for yourself. I gotta go use the restroom. Hey, I drink a lot of water for you, so you more water. I'm doubling up. I'm doubling up.
Yes, sure, Diana. I'll write the book again.
The name of the book. Yeah, and it looks like this, guys. You know, listening to your body before it gives you the 2x4 is really handy. Trust me. Aura says, see you in a few minutes. Yeah, we'll be there. Be there. All right, guys. Thanks. I hope you are enjoying the pendulums. I'm enjoying sharing my pendulum. I know my pendulum is having fun playing with you guys. Let's check it out. Are you having fun answering everyone's questions and coming on the live stream? There's the yes.
Yeah,
So,
it's a big yes. It's getting bigger. It will hit you in the face.
so is my pendulum. Look at it, it's bouncing. Okay, okay, we get the point. Thank you. Thank you. But you see how I respect it enough to say thank you and then it just stops.
Yeah,
Yeah. It can be going hyper doodah, just like it was just doing, saying, yes, I'm having fun. This is great. And then as soon as I say thank you,
it
that
stops.
stops.
Yeah.
It stops. So you guys get your pendulums on. They are so fun. They have a personality. And you can really have a build a friendship, with your pendulum. All right, guys. We will see you on the other side of the pond over in the educational group shortly. So we love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is aloha from me as I say. You go ahead and say it, Nikki.
We shine brighter.
Together. All right, you guys. Love you all. See you
Good
in
night.
a moment.